This is a Gottlieb CPU and driver board sent in to me by a customer. And the CPU, the customer had done some work on it, but what was missed was one of the switch matrix 7400s had failed. And so I figured that out, replaced it, and all is well. You can see all the controlled lamps are working. RoboWar is a good game to test out all this on. So let me turn the game off. It's got 19 credits on it right now, and I'll turn it back on. I put an NVRAM on the CPU, so it's still got the 19 games. This particular driver board has got the Gottlieb Thunk on it, so it launches a ball into the shooter lane, at least on RoboWar, when it starts. So let me get this game into test. And I'm going to skip right to the lamp test. And it's easier to see this in tracked mode that all the lamps are working, but all the lamps are in fact working. Let me skip to the next test, which is solenoid test. So you could hear something or see something on each of those tests. All those solenoid circuits are working. Next test is switch matrix test, and it's telling me that the out-hole switch is closed. Let me hold on a second. Okay, so I have connected my switch matrix tester, and I'm going to go through every switch on column 1. Oops. I'm going to skip 7 because 7 is the switch that advances the testing. So you can see those were all the switches on row 1. Now let me go diagonally across. This proves that every switch in the switch matrix is being sensed correctly. And we'll go to the next test. Dip switch settings 4B, 4F, 4F. And those are correct. And the next test is display test. And you can see that the display circuitry is driving this display perfectly. And the next test is memory test. And that's, of course, the prom checksum for RoboWars and not the game that this board set is intended for. But this board set is ready to go. Thank you, sir.